This next video is going to show you how to get a list of all of your suppliers and all of the information such as address, phone number, account number for those suppliers. To get there, you're going to click on Reporting and File Printouts and Supplier File. This will bring you into the Supplier File screen. Really simple way of setting it up. There's not any tabs, everything is here. So you start with the report name. If you wanted to name this report, you could type in a name to the right of report name, select the criteria, and click on Save. That way you could come into this report at any point in time, click on the magnifying glass icon, and select that saved report and run it. If you don't want to name it and save it, you can just leave that blank. The next part is the output method. The default is PDF. That just means that it's a report format that you want to look at on the screen or print out. Then we have Excel, if you want to export it into an Excel spreadsheet, or CSV, which is similar to Excel. We're just going to do PDF for this example. If you want a list of all your suppliers, you can just leave to the right of by supplier, leave that blank. If you wanted to do a specific supplier or suppliers, you could click on the magnifying glass icon, look that supplier or suppliers up and select them, and they're always separated by commas. You can also exclude, so if you wanted to run a list of all your suppliers except for particular supplier or suppliers, you could put those in and click on the exclude checkbox. And then there's how do you want to see the supplier account. If you want the account number to print out, you can click on this checkbox to show account. When you're ready, all you have to do is click on Add Job and run. This will bring you to the report history. We can go ahead and select our supplier file. We can click on Open to open it up, and it brings that up on the screen. If you want to make this window bigger, you can just stretch this. I could also make this bigger by clicking on the Zoom In tool and clicking on the screen, and that makes that bigger on the screen. If I want to make it smaller, I can zoom out and click on the screen, and that makes it smaller. So here it lists the name of your organization, the supplier, the mail name, the address, city, state, zip, phone and fax, any contact information, any account numbers, the terms, and the shipping instructions. It also lists if you put any comments on that supplier. It'll list this on the screen. So you see underneath Adidas it has a comment there. If you wanted to scroll page by page, you could go down and click on the next page icon. You can go previous page by clicking on the previous page icon. You can scroll using the scroll bar to the right just to scroll down or up. You can go to the last page icon, and that'll bring you to the last page, or you can go to the first page icon and that'll bring you back to the first page. If you want to print this out, you can click on the printer icon and that'll print that out. You can save this somewhere to your hard drive. You can email this. You can click on search and search for an item on this report. And that is how you get your supplier listing.